Welcome back, guys, to the Colorado State Dynasty. Here in week number 4, the 0-2 Colorado State Rams will host 3-0 Kentucky. By far our hardest matchup of the year. As they say, an 85 overall, undefeated. It's got to be a tough one. Looking just to stay in it. Should be a little easier due to it being at home, but it is not looking good for the Colorado State Rams early in this season. As Kentucky does take it out the end zone. They get it to the 20-yard line. As Barian Brown, senior receiver, 87 overall, 98 speed. Definitely not going to be able to play man-to-man against him. Have to get pressure after the quarterback if we want a chance in this one. As they go with a play-action fake on the first play of the game. Lofting it downfield and wide open. Down to the 48. First and 10 from the 48. It's a handoff. Blown up pretty quickly. Only a 2-yard gain there. Second and 8 from the 50 now. They go with a quick bubble screen to the edge. Slowed up by Vincent. It's key. Able to get about 4. Third and 4 now. As a drop pick from Gabe, reading that screen out perfectly. As a punt on Kentucky's opening drive is very good for this defense. Has done a solid quarterback for Kentucky. 89 man. First and 10. We'll start in pistol to begin this drive, and only getting back to the line of scrimmage is Keith. Second and 10 from the 20-yard line. They go underneath as Ross able to get a first down. First down on the second play for the Colorado State Rams as a receiver now coming in motion. It's got to be handoff. Keith able to wiggle his way for about 9 on that carry. Second and 1 from the 40, back in pistol here. Keith with a cutback, able to get the first, and he fumbles, and it's Kentucky's football. And he coughs up the football. Just when you think we got a good drive going, coughing it away. Now Kentucky on our side of the field. Second and 7 now from the 43. As Gabe with some heavy pressure immediately forces a quick throw. Third and 7 now from the 43-yard line. As they drop back the throw. As a perfectly placed ball by Brock. Gets him inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. As a receiver in motion. It's a fake jet sweep to him and a fake handoff. As they're looking deep here. But it's picked off. Gardner able to pick it off, but gets pushed out of the end zone. First and 10. As Keith just able to get out the end zone. It was almost a safety. Now 2nd and 11 from the 1-yard line. Dupree able to get 5 out of it. Lit up at the end. 3rd and 5 from the 6-yard line. Underneath to Landon Bell, who picks up the first. Down to the 17. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Drops back the pass yet again. Across the middle is Winfield wide open. Duking out one defender. Down to the 43. Two-yard pickup by Henderson on the first down run. 2nd and 8 from the 45. As Henderson with a nice juke move and another first down. First and 10 from the 46. Braden drops back the pass yet again. Slides down right before the first down line. Second and inches from the 36-yard line. Another handoff. Keith. First down yet again. As a tie ball game at the end of the first quarter. 0-0. Colorado State moving the football though. 1st and 10 from the 33. As he lofts this one deep. Winfield had a step underthrown. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Braden is lit up at the 30. Absolutely drilled. Hangs onto the football though. 3rd and 7 now. Running back motion out wide. Now an empty set here. As it's picked by the defensive lineman. Picked off by the defensive lineman. Tyrese, the outside linebacker. Braden was hit as he released it into the air and picked off. It's a jet sweep. Able to get a first down is key. Big factor in this offense so far. As a receiver screen on first down, only gets one. Second and 9 now from the 49. They go with that handoff and it's blown up in the backfield. Losing 3 on the play. Now 3rd and 12 from the 47-yard line. As they're taking a deep shot here. And it's a touchdown, Kentucky. Blew by the DBs as Brown with the 98 speed able to get past everybody. Kentucky with a 54-yard touchdown. As Person back there to return this. As strong start from Colorado State, but one play. Blown this one. As Braden rushes for 2 yards. Second and 8 now from the 17-yard line. They go with a run here. Keith with a lot of running room. The big power back down to the 40. As it's another handoff. Heath kind of falls down after a 4-yard pickup. Second and 6 from the 44. They go with a pass here. Here comes the pressured Williams, the tight end, able to hang on to it down to the 40 now. First and 10 now from the 40, and here comes a blitz. And it's a fumble, strip sack. Braden coughs it up again. And Kentucky, now with a 7-point lead, has the football back. As they go with a play action fake, and left all alone was the tight end. Down to the 35 now. First and 10 now from the 35. They hand the ball off to the running back. Breaking a tackle there. Finally brought down at the 15 after a 20-yard pickup. Another handoff to the running back. 9 yards once again for him. Second and 1 now from the 6-yard line at the 2-minute warning. Into the end zone. Calling it incomplete. Looked like he got at least 1 foot down, but it is going to be incomplete now. 3rd and 1 from the 6. They drop back the pass here. They go with a check down to the running back, and he's able to get 3 and a first. First and goal from the 3-yard line. And left all alone for another Kentucky touchdown. $14-0 lead for Kentucky. Late in this second quarter, in Colorado State with back-to-back turnovers. Needs to find some momentum here. They're looking at an 0-3 start for back-to-back seasons. Williams pushing the pile down to the 29. Hurrying back to the line here. They go with an out route and just underthrown by Braden. Fowler not having the best game. Second and 10 from the 29. They go with another out route. Winfield now past the 50 down to the 48. Some life here in this offense. First and 10. Empty look still. As Landon Bell able to hang on to that one for a 4-yard pickup. Second and 6 from the 45. Across the middle, Williams with a nice catch and a quick timeout. First and 10 now from the 30. As Ross with a drop. Tried to run without the football and ends up dropping that one. Second and 10 now from the 30. Remaining in an empty look here. Here comes the pressure. Right in his face. Now 3rd and 10. As he just checks this one down to Henderson with a ton of running room, juking out one defender. And he's inside the 5 down to the 4 with 18 seconds remaining. First and 10 from the 4-yard line now. Empty look. Fowler breaking off the first sack, able to throw it away. Second and 4 now. We're second and goal from the 4. Williams in the end zone. And a touchdown, Colorado State. As it's now a 7-point ball game heading into halftime. As he's laid out on a kick return at the 13. They're just going to need this one going into half. With their 7-point lead. The Rams haven't played bad. Two crucial turnovers, though, has them down 7. They do get ball. Can potentially tie this one up. As Ross back there to return this one. 2 kick returns so far this season. Not able to do anything with this one. Only gets to the 15. First and 10 from the 15. Now they go back to the run. Keith able to get 3 yards there. Second and 7 now. Henderson checks into this one. Just able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing really going for him. Brings up 3rd and 7. Third and 7 from the 18. As Ross just short of the line to gain. And the Rams go 3 and out on their opening drive. First and 10 now from the 42. Tight end coming in motion now. As trying to punch the ball loose. Get this team the football back. A close ball game. As on 2nd and 6, they had a couple players coming in motion, but let's say check down. Able to get 4. 3rd and 4 now from the 47. Here comes some pressure. They're taking a deep shot here. And it's another long touchdown. Barian Brown, the senior receiver. Dusting the corner yet again. And a touchdown. Kentucky taking a 14-point lead yet again. Ross fair catches this one in the end zone. They'll begin this drive at the 25-yard line. Henderson able to get 2. Second and 8 now from the 27. Some pressure in Fowler's face. He's able to get 1 and hang on to that football. Now 3rd and 7 from the 28. Here comes a blitz off the edge. Ross not able to hang on to it. And it's another quick 3 and out. It's punted deep here. Down at the 35. Here comes some pressure. Breaking off the first one. And a perfect throw from Brock to the tight end, who boxes out the safety. Gets him down to the 40, and now Kentucky's starting to run away with this one. They tackle him down at the 6. Brown over 100 on the game. 2 touchdowns. As Flowers with a great tackle, keeping him up short of the line to gain. 3rd and inches now from the 30. Tight end in motion. As they go with a play action fake. As it's nearly picked. Thrown behind the tight end, but falls incomplete. And now a field goal attempt. They do tack on 3 more. As Ross back there to return this one. Only able to bring it to the 18. First and 10 from the 18. Keith able to get 4 there. Offense going to have to move a little bit quicker now. Down 17 points with only 2 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. As they're going to have to protect the quarterback if they want to do so as well. 3rd and 6 now from the 22. Tight formation here. As what a throw and catch to Bell. Great throw under heavy duress. 1st and 10 now. Heath goes backwards though, losing 3 on the play. Second and 13 now from the 26-yard line. As they go underneath Williams. Able to hang on to that one. 3rd and 6 now from the 32. Empty look here. Must get first down. Going across the middle now. And a great throw. Leading Ross up the field. For his 3rd catch of the game. 1st and 10 from the 46. And Henderson goes down in the backfield. And that should end the 3rd quarter. Colorado State with some life. Just not enough so far in this one. As Brock is torching them. Second and 12 from the 48. That will back underneath Bell. Able to get the first down and a little bit more down to the 33. 1st and 10 from the 33. An empty look here. As they go underneath Winfield now. Another first down. Gets him inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Empty look. Hurrying back to the line. Fowler goes down. Losing 5. Second and 15 now from the 25-yard line. And Ross is lit up. Destroyed on that play. Third and 15 now from the 25. An empty look here. Across the Williams drops it. We are going to settle for 3 here. At least bring it to a 2-score game. This one's up, and it just sneaks in. This one's going to be kicked deep here. A 14-point ball game. They need a defensive stop. Need a stop here. Comes with getting pressure after the quarterback. Brock's under center. They actually begin this drive with a run, and it's going to be short. Now 2nd and 1 from the 34. They go with a play action fake, but here comes the pressure. Breaks the first stack, but not able to break away from Andrew. Now 3rd and 9 and an empty look here. Is this Colorado State's chance to get back into this football game? And it's picked! Braxton Myers picks him off, and now down to the 39. The sophomore corner coming away with one. 1st and 10 now. Bell with a rare drop there. Had a lot of running room in front as well. 2nd and 10 now. Williams underneath. Down to the 19, inside the red zone yet again. This time you gotta score a touchdown. They go with a play action fake. Back underneath Williams. 5 yards there. There's a handoff here to Henderson. Only 4.5. It's going to be 3rd and short. Third and inches now. They go underneath. Henderson would have walked into the end zone. And he drops it. Now 4th and inches. Game on the line. Keith able to pick up the first. First and goal from the 5 now. There's a running back going in motion. The check down to Keith. He's able to get one. Taking up a lot of clock here though. Second and goal from the 4. Keith breaks the first one down at the 1. Braden's gonna have 2 shots at this to get into the end zone. First one, stuffed, denied. Second one, 4th and goal. Game on the line, and he's in. We are one stop away from having a chance to tie this one up. This one's kicked deep here. They'll begin this drive at the 25. First and 10. The receiver in motion. They just check this one down to the running back, and he's able to pick up first down to the 41. Not the best start for the defense, but they'll stop this one at the 2-minute warning. We'll see if this defense has what it takes to get Kentucky off the field. As they go with an option play on the first play, and they light up the quarterback. Vincent coming down with an excellent hit. Second and 5 now. As they go with a counter play. And that one should do it. Wilcox putting the finishing touches on Colorado State here. And now he's putting a dagger in him. No point in calling timeouts after back-to-back first downs. That's all she wrote. Kentucky is going to improve to 4-0. As a close game here, as Brandon played pretty well. 19 of 31, 246 yards, a touchdown, had the pick by the defensive lineman. Running the football, Keith was definitely a lot better. Brandon with a touchdown. Henderson not great. 2 fumbles, though, really hurt us. As Jordan Williams, the tight end, played really well as well. He gets a touchdown. 3 drops from Ross. Winfield played well. The offensive line wasn't crazy bad. Only 1 sack allowed, as Rodriguez led the team in tackles with 7. A couple guys with 1 tackle for loss. Half a sack from Trey Vincent and Andrew. 2 picks, 1 from Myers, 1 from Gardner. No forced fumbles, 1 pass deflection. Hard fought win, but 3 turnovers early in the game set us back, and we fall to 0-3 in back-to-back years. Gonna have to really battle back in the Mountain West Conference games. I'll see y'all when we get to them. Peace.